for more videos.
Welcome back, everybody. Drake Hawkins again, and we're playing some more Oxygen Not Included, and Oxygen is the name of the game today. We have to get some water pumping into here. This system right here, these are the primary water systems. So if we take this in here, this is germ-free water, we bring it into this. I think we can then use that to dump water straight out. Now, where is it going to end up? That is a full pipe, so we would have to do some... I think it comes out germ-free. Presume it does. I guess what we have to do is figure that out, don't we? Not insulated pipes, I need regular pipe. Did I put insulated pipe in there? Regular pipe. Okay. Good. And then I guess this has to come out somewhere. So where is it coming out? That is the filter line, or the coolant line. I wonder if that coolant line should be just one tile higher. Let's do that. Let's get this coolant line out of the way. Bridge, here, here, water lines, and delete this. Thank you. And the bridge. And then this section. Good. Now, we can take this over. Actually, we'll go up one and over in case we put extras in. And actually, I'm going to leave those. We'll bring this across. This will come in here, and then it can go out. I presume it's going to do clean water. It can go in here, and it can come out and drop down into here. Right? Sure. Which will just be cycled straight back into the same unit that it came from. Good. Not that. A bridge, please. That. Okay. To make that happen, please, guys, this one here can go away. It's fine. Pulling out the parts first. Good. And then we'll switch the prioritizing game up here. That's not what I wanted, but this is. Oh, good. Definitely want them to keep the sand in these things. So that's important, too. Temperature-wise, this will actually help even further to regulate the temperature here. This stuff is coming in at 20 degrees? Really? How are you coming in at 20 degrees? Oh. How are you coming in there at 20 degrees? Oh, because you're coming through the metal. Oh, that takes the temp up. -2 in there, and plus 17 in there. Wow, it really adds a lot of heat to that thing. Okay, well, that's what we wanted. We want something that'll clean the heat out, right? It's keeping it cool. That's the plan. That's the point. Yikes. Okay, these aren't actually... Yeah, it's totally coming out of 20-degree water. That is crazy. Okay, this thing is now running. What's going on here? Are you coming out as polluted water or regular water? Tell me you're coming out as clean, fancy, germ-free water, right? Yes, good. Okay, so now this thing is going to suck in the CO2. That's fine and all, but we're going to have an issue with not enough oxygen. So let's see about... maybe over here, we'll start the other system with something with all this polluted... Because we got a ton of polluted dirt right here, right? Let's see, hold on. Let's check in here. Where do we have our polluted dirt? Polluted... what? Diagnostics. No. That's not what I wanted. Not the diagnostics, I wanted this one. Okay, because I've got an overlay going. This guy right here. Polluted dirt. There we go. 38.9 tons of polluted dirt. Okay. Let's track that. I don't think we need 233 tons of dirt. Wow. I guess we probably don't need to track like iron or gold right now. Copper's kind of... no. It's fine. We can make them when we need them. I will leave steel on there. Okay, so polluted dirt. We have a newish thing. Well, I mean, it's new to this more recent build since our previous series, 6.5 years ago or whatever it was. The subluxation thing. Let's see about that. We could put 2 of them. They're only 2 tiles wide. Okay. Let's start with one right here. No, actually, let's slide over one. so we don't have to shuffle too much. We'll put it here. And then on top of it, we can put like 4 of those filters. I don't know if that's too much. Let's put 2 for now. No, let's put 4, because there's probably going to be other dirty air around. And those used to be free to build, but now they need power, so that's fine. We'll drop the power in here. And that can be on that thing. How much power is this thing going to use? I don't have a clue. 60 watts, not bad, but it will be running forever, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and make that happen. So this unit here is going to take in, let's read the description on it, so I'm not ignoring it. Speeds up the conversion of polluted dirt into polluted oxygen. Right now the polluted dirt is not converting at all, because it's stuck down in that machine, and those things that is water trapped intentionally. Becomes idle when the area reaches maximum pressure capacity. That's fine. Polluted dirt, 1,000 grams, and polluted oxygen outputs at 660 grams. Okay, so it takes in a bunch of polluted dirt, converts it into oxygen, produces a decent amount of heat. Sublimation is the sublime process by which solids convert directly into gas. There you go. Educational. And I think we made it with copper. Okay, so that beast is right there. Now, I could probably have done that off to one side, but let's see how that does. Max pressure, huh? Why? That's not doing a thing. Okay. What's the... Oh. How many times did I miss this thing? Well, I mean... A builder with gourmet... We don't need another body here. So we'll take the muck root just because... You know, food is definitely an issue right now. So this doesn't work this way, okay? Oops. It's not going to work that way because this is sitting at max pressure. I don't know if that's the case. That might not be why it's at max pressure, actually. It might be at max pressure because there's just so much stuff around. That's a thing. How much power does this guy use? 120. That's pretty hefty. Maybe if we open this up. Like that. And that. And that. No power, now max pressure. Okay, so it definitely does have an issue with the so much carbon dioxide sitting here that it can't sublimate. Okay, well, not great. These will, however, clean, so that's a good thing. You're gonna be sucking out the CO2 and actually reducing the pressure there. Look at that, yeah, it's already pulling down the oxygen. So it's only gonna take carbon dioxide, so it's gotta actually get access to carbon dioxide to work. It's going to keep sucking it across from here, and these guys will keep bleeding down these stairwells, sort of. I can't use this. This is an awkward closure because this room is... Oh, this whole tile here is terrible. Put that in there, and let's put another... I don't know, over here. No. Better in the middle. We're having issues with the airflow, so let's get some more airflow where we can. Because there's lots of places we can't, like this. This thing is... It was an interesting design, but having these guys in here... Maybe these guys should have been up top, right? That would have been better, because then I wouldn't be creating this artificial, or this... this crafted wall, or whatever, blockage here. Can I... deconstruct that, and we'll access the... Actually, I don't need to do that to both. Just so they can get in here. Oh, we won't be able to fill those, are we? Oh, I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can fill these things through the flooring. Probably not. Maybe we need a ladder beside it to do that. This is the regular water dump that could go other places, I suppose. Yeah, you can just go right there. fine. Can we maybe make that happen, guys? Like right here? That's an interesting place to go to deal with that. Alright, we'll build those. Take that out. The new one over on the other side. Let's see if they need these ladders to get into it. Looks like this guy's running good and steady. Right? As long as you can grab CO2, which is looking like you're cleared. Wow, that was fast. Okay, maybe we need a better location for that, because that is really sucking the CO2 out. Okay? I mean, that's probably all I really need to do with it, right? Is just get a bit of CO2 pulled out of the area. Maybe we also need to do one on the other side. Or we just let it run for a while and see how that works. Let's go ahead with that. Put these in here instead. Let some air movement happen. A little bit more airflow in this tank would be nice. That'll work. Okay, do we have access to that now? We do. Now, the question is, with that closed, are we still going to be able to access these guys? Fill them up. I do not know. This guy's working every once in a while. It does take some power, but it doesn't run fluids or anything, so that's something. You definitely need to get CO2 at this thing. I expected it to be more drifting down that way, but I guess it's not going to. I'd love to have it in here. What I could do is when we have these air filtration systems, we could pull polluted oxygen in here. No, we couldn't. That would be counterproductive, I suppose. Well, if I had a couple of these guys up in here, we dump polluted oxygen in down here, it would be cleaned as it went up. We could dump carbon dioxide right next to this thing from elsewhere. If we had a system that pulled the CO2 down, that would be a little unnecessarily complex, I suppose, but that's what this game is all about, unnecessary complexities. This guy's locked up, and that's okay with me. Now he's 2595 germs. He is slowly going to bleed that down, but we're making very little water through here. Because we set this system up to not waste time on the germ cleansing, we're using non-germy water to run through the system, so that's actually working okay. I don't know if we're going up or down here as far as our water. We're way up from what we were 2 episodes ago, but I'm not sure how much it's going to change. I'm really thinking this guy should be over here. Or we need a second one. We could make a second one, right? Don't see any reason not to. Other than power. Power can come from the top, though. You got a clean water source here. You can have another pump running, though. I'd almost prefer that this was the same water, because this pump only runs periodically. So the less I have to have that pump running, the better. Running semi-frequently. This thing is pretty much always running, right? Pumping through here, and this water's always filtering. So anything we get from this water would be better, I suppose. Right? But where are we taking it from? From here? All the way along this way? Oh, we got some natural gas down here too. Ugh. Yuck. Well, at least it'll drop into here probably. I think it's heavier than the O2. That's not bad. This is starting to, yeah, like you can see little puffs of carbon dioxide kind of moving down here. I think we'll give it some time, see how that pans out, because these guys are pretty hefty on the carbon dioxide right now. But are those levels going up or down? I'm not really sure. There's not very much carbon dioxide in here at all, actually. It's almost empty. Oh, really? Okay, so we're really quite low on oxygen as a whole. So this thing is what we kind of need to have happen. Well, it's not bad right now. Another one of these? Probably another one of these over this way. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's do this, and then instead of 4 of these, let's see if 2 will do the job. If they would, that would be better in my books. And you will power like this. That. Power lines are a bit of a concern here. Every once in a while it flickers. It's straining. So we could run another line off here. There's no reason not to. Like this, and then same sort of deal here. Go one tile over, and we come down, and we've got another power line. And I don't see any reason not to do this. That's going to be pretty confusing if they dance over each other. So that goes right down to the bottom. This one could take care of... This one's already running off of that, so we could have that cut somewhere in here and then continue it down. Where are we... What are we saving? Up here we got at least 240 going there. Not all the time, and then one of these pretty much all the time, which is 100 and... If these are both running, which they usually do kind of together, for 60% of the day, which is quite a lot. Okay. What if we run a power line down to, say, this section here? Chew up that. Basically, I want to separate off some of this, so this portion in here might be a good choice. 1, 2, 300. These are going fairly consistently. That will be... These two are pretty much all the time. Not all the time, though, actually. It's strained, but... Alright, so let's take this section. You can go from here over this way to here, and you can come down here to here. And then we will take out this. Okay, and that'll be separated out, and then what we can do is take this across here. Good, and remove this section and this section here. And then I'll drop this down beside here, bridge, and connect in there. Good, that'll work. Okay, I think that should separate things off nicely. I mean, it's probably okay. We're probably not going to take any damages, but if I keep poking little... Oh, it's just another 60. Oh, it's just another this much. It's going to be a problem. It's eventually going to cause grief. So this line is running from the guy over there. Oh, he's also taken all these in, too. That's part of the stress was on there. That, and that are all connected to it. So anytime they go in there, that's going to cause a hit, too. And now these pumps right here, and then this... coal and the coal production plant facility here, or farm here, is running, and then we'll have the shearing station, and oh, this is all linked, isn't it? So this goes away. That goes away there, and then that'll disconnect all that, and it'll have this. So basically the fishery down here, not this part, but this part of the fishery. Actually, we could put the other part of the fishery on as well, right? And have the carbon filter on the other side. Speaking of the fishery, we should be getting some fillet now, eh? Not yet? You guys have got to be aged up here. 11, 17, 23, 25, 25, yeah. They're at least just about ready to start keeling over, and I hope that if I understand it correctly, that this should grab the egg shells. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. Oh, pacu fillets. Is this not able to take pacu fillets? Yeah, it sure can. Somebody must have queued instantly to do that. That's a little odd. Pacu fillets. Well, I mean, yeah, it's going the wrong way, but oh, I took the wrong thing out here. I shouldn't have taken that out. Hold on. Did I overdo it there? Why did I take so much out? What else did I wreck? Didn't break the power or the water line. Okay, that's good. You have your power coming in here. Okay, good. This has got to be a top priority, so do these. Make sure those get filled all the time. Are these guys going to be filled? I don't know if we need that much. They're not really working very hard. So let's deconstruct that one. And that one. These tiles. I don't know the ratios here, and that's why I'm kind of bumbling back and forth. But that's it. That's how it'll work for now. We'll take these, deconstruct these, because they were only needed if we didn't have access to these interior ones. Okay, good. That's all right there. Now we got another one of these babies right here. So we're gonna have power going in here. That's fine. That's going away. We got power here. These two will produce polluted oxygen, which will then hopefully make its way up there above the carbon dioxide and clean itself out. Now, I hope that is how that works. I really want that to work that way. I'm not sure if it's enough. With another one of these guys, though, we'll be able to handle this. That doesn't put out a lot of water. We really can do this, can't we? I don't like the idea of pulling a water line through there, though. What if we had... There's no easy way to do this, is there? This is convoluted. We could pull it out here, though. No, that would be a double... That'd be a double dodge. Oh, that's a mess. Such a mess. Oh, driving me nuts. There. 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 A couple bridges. Going this way. And this way. Goodness gracious. Okay, then that guy comes out there. And we want him to reconnect into the dump here. Okay, I was planning to put them together, but honestly, if they're already sucking the air dry, there's no point in putting them together, right? If this thing's not operating because there's... The pipe is blocked? What? Oh, right, because I pulled the pipe out. That's fine. Let them finish up that pipe work, and then we'll be good. Yeah, see, they're stopping to gasp for air in there, and they're getting natural gas in their lungs from May. We might have to send May off. Speaking of natural gas, how are we doing on the pump here? We got another 58.5 cycles to go, so this should be going for a good long time. It's not over pressurized, and there's nothing left in the tanks. So right now these guys are keeping up with the production of this thing entirely. So unless our power gets overloaded, or gets filled up, we're not going to have any issues with that. There is another power system that I wanted to bring online, and I think we need some more solar too. Let's go ahead and put in more solar. I know that's venting, or that's getting rid of all this, but that's okay. Get rid of all of it, actually. Let's go there and there to make sure we can access that. I'm not sure how far we're going to go with this, but that is a weird ice glitch. All the way up it went. So we can keep going on the solar, and then at some point, I don't know where, maybe over here, we're going to have a rocket. I don't know. We can remove the solar later and change it up if we need to. Not sure how much space we're going to leave here. Probably enough for an entire... Let's just make enough here, oops, enough space here to go with a full one of these. And then our first one would be right here. We'll do that. Make that happen importantly. And then they'll do this stuff at their leisure. That'll get us going a little bit into space. This guy is not 4 more cycles till he goes dormant. This is 6.8 cycles. Why are we still... Oh, this is idle. It's not stuffed. That's good. This is, however, full. Very, very full. Where's your output? Oh, you don't have an output. You have a sensor. Right, so it's sending a red signal because it's too full. That's fine. I did splash some polluted water, unfortunately, in there, which is part of the problem. It's not going to matter because the temperature is the issue there. This guy is not turned on yet, so all that effort to do that thing, and it's not been needed yet because we're not really heating the place up very much. These Weezeworts are actually keeping up, which is quite surprising. Maybe not. No, 47.9 degrees. Okay, that's alright. It is heating up, right? It was down in the 30s before, so these will help offset it at times, but it won't keep it actually fully operational. Why? We have no saltwater location, huh? That's right, I forgot about that. There's always water building up here. Why is there always water being splashed here? This thing doesn't hold water. It drops the snow and stuff down here. Why are they always dropping for clean water down here? No breaking pipes or anything, is it? I don't know, it feels like we're always sweeping up the water here. Anyways, this guy's online? Good. So we've definitely improved the CO2 levels in the area, but again, that's not leaving a lot of oxygen in various places. Actually, it's better now. That's much better now. Up here and up here. So these guys are definitely pumping out the O2, right? 600, whoa, slow down. Slow down. 660, yeah, 660 a second. Well, that's a lot. I just read that and it blew right over my head the first time. But that is a lot of stuff. That's cool. Okay, let's pop a research on here. A something research. I really don't care which one. Just do the smart things. Up here, we probably are overheating these beasts again. Yeah, this is about to blow, isn't it? I wonder if it's worth doing the coolant. Is it worth doing the coolant for these guys? Is there other stuff we're going to have to cool up here? I don't really know. These guys don't get hot. That's cool. That's awesome. This is vacuum, but... Oh, this is vacuum, but not space exposure. So that's not going to work, is it? I don't think the solar is going to work there. Hold your horses, guys. That might not do the job. I'm curious if that's even going to connect. Is that even going to be able to produce power? We'll only put one in for now. We'll let them keep digging, because they'll dig it all out anyways. But we might need to go up and over. We might need to have it run up here. Which would be fine. It'd just be less work. In fact, let's stop here. See what we do after. We'll let them finish these tiles here. That's fine. Totally okay. We're doing glass and putting the solar online. Now, it might say that something to do with not being exposed to space, although there is a bit of space exposure here. No power connected. Okay, well, they'll get to that. Love our little icicle here. It's still going. Good, which means we are going to definitely run out of water here. So it's going to be down for 48 cycles. And right now we're converting all of that. Yeah, we're converting all of that into regular water, to drinking water. Which, I mean, that's fine. We still have quite a bit to go. We got other water puddles elsewhere. Thump a thump a thump and stuff, but that's not ideal. We need another water source. Got sandstone because I don't need another body right now. There was something I found over here when gandering around. Right here. Is this the one? Let's use the priority emergency. Check it. It is a hydrogen vent. Right, that's what I was trying to remember. Did I see that right? That's a hydrogen vent. Come on. So, that might be worth digging into. We could do that. We could go ahead and get something set up in there right away. I'm thinking we block this off, though, and make it into... It's going to dump a bunch of hydrogen and it'll go into the base. Okay, so what we're going to do is put in a trap here. Where's our fence line? This is our walk line. Where's our... You're here. Top of the doors. So up here is the walk line. So we want one above that at this one. Right here. Awkward. Very awkward. Or we could put it down here. Or we could put it down here. I don't know that... I mean, this definitely doesn't matter. This layout doesn't have to be the center. But... Capture the hydrogen and we put into a hydrogen plants right here. That'd be easy enough, right? Temperature-wise, I'm not sure what that's going to do with things. Probably not good things. I think actually we'll capture the hydrogen and move it. Probably just capture it and pump it into something over here, maybe? And we could run this coolant line through here first. That would be an option. Yeah, we could do that. We've already got this over here, so maybe we run the hydrogen around the base. Don't see why not. Do this. Get in underneath it. If we run the main line here, we can just chomp this all up. Right, we're gonna have hydrogen, we're gonna have chlorine and all sorts of nasty. Well, let's go in here. Let's cancel this. Let's cancel that and just go in here. Why not? We're gonna have a mess here anyways, so let's make the most of the mess. I'm gonna go as far as there. We'll have the hydrogen thing. We don't want it to actually be chomped in yet. Don't actually access it yet. I'll get there and we'll clean this all out. And where are we gonna put in our water trap? Probably right in here. Let's take, what are these? Sand and stuff. Let's take this out. No, dig 9 and do all this. Maybe this line as well. No, not that high. Okay, so dig that all out. That's 2. Good. Now you're standing in chlorine, which is not great for your face. There, and there. We could put the regular tile in here. Does it have to be insulated? Probably should be, because we might be dealing with hydrogen over here. What kind of minerals do we have over here? We got sandstone. That's fine. I think sandstone is a plenty enough filtration for this system, or insulation rather for this system. So we're good. There, and there, and then we go like this. And then our top wall is here. That's fine. Put that there as well. And then we can put the water in here, dump it in there. Good. A pipe, dumper right there. Good. Go. Let's make those first. So that water system happens first, please. All the other stuff can go later. I don't think we'll use a set of masks or whatever they're called in here. Suits. I don't think we'll use suits for those yet. I'm just kind of browsing for other things. I thought I saw, maybe not on this game, a volcano thing somewhere. I think we should have one. Maybe not. Maybe I missed it. If I missed it, let me know. Timestamp it. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Or what? I think this is it. Looks like it's a 3. Pretty sure that's what we saw. Yeah, minor volcano. So we don't want to mess with that, because that's over my pay grade. I'll just tell you that right now. That's over my pay grade. I'll have to do some good looking and learning for that before we cause catastrophe. Speaking of catastrophe, all of this should go away. Should not have exposed that stuff. All of this stuff here is causing grief. A lot of grief. It's producing germy mess. That's part of what I don't want to deal with here. So we will try to cut this stuff out. And stop making Jeremy mess. That's the plan. These can go in. Okay. I just want the algae like this as well. Like, this is not cool. Honestly, this chlorine can do its thing. I think it sits below polluted oxygen. Right? I think so. I think it blends too well in the rest of it, so I'm okay with doing that. Let's take the rest of this out. It won't be too aggressive to move through. We can do this, and it doesn't have to be a high priority dig or anything. It's fine. Good. Alright, how are we doing there? Good. And I want, do I want polluted? No, I want regular water in here. Brine? Let's do salt water? Brine? Oil? No. If I do polluted water, I can't do it. It's not a vacuumable space. And that might be what we want. If I do polluted water or regular water, it's fine. It's not going to be freezing. This is a hot biome, right? Yeah, there's no chance it's going to be freezing in here. Okay, so that goes there, and we'll enable the auto bottler. We'll set that to top priority. And that'll fill in this space. I'd like to clean the junk out of the flooring immediately as well. Some iron ore in here, that's nice. Let's do that and grab this guy there. Take those out. Get you. Run along here. Good. And I locked them in. I locked them in. You're gonna die there. That's bad. Let's go like this. Okay. And we will prioritize these right here. Those get done ASAP. Hurry, hurry, hard. Nails, why are you breathing the nasty? Don't suck in the nasty. Abe is trying to get out of here. He's running out of air. Poor Abe. Oh, poor Abe. Abe is idle because he can't get access to anything. Come on, people. Priority here. Get these done. Why are you guys off doing those? Those aren't priority 9, are they? No, those are low priority jobs. But it's digging jobs they're doing, so that's understandable. Abe. Oh, he's sleeping. Sore back. I'm so painful. It's so painful. I need to go potty. Yes, I know, Abe. I'm sorry. Okay. Can we build this thing, please? Thank you. Abe, move. You can't get up there. That's not enough. Suffocating. No, Abe. Get Abe out of here. Get him out of here. Abe, don't die. Don't die, Abe. Finish it, Devin, finish it. No, you dimwit. You stopped at 95% done. Oh my gosh. Finish peeing so you can get out before you suffocate, dude. Ah! Run, man, run. I don't know where you're running to, but run. I'll leave you run, because you're going to try to survive. Go, go, make it to air. Oh, Abe, I am so sorry. I have failed you, Abe. Oof, that was rough. Okay, that was terrible rough. Alright, let's get this crap out of here. What a dimwit. I just about killed him off. After his hard work trying to help me here. Are we going to bring water over this thing? Disable auto bottle? No, it should be auto bottling. There's water there to auto bottle from, so these guys are running out of max venting. Okay, we did improve the oxygen situation dramatically. So we do need to fix what's going on here, but I think that's mostly due to the fact that this is a unpleasantly solid wall here, and then it comes over here and there's only a couple tiles of movement. That's also unfortunate. Wouldn't hurt if we undid one more tile there. Food-wise, we're just kind of creeping through here. Cooked fish is a thing, so we are getting fish now. That's good. We should also be getting... Yeah, we got hatchlings down here. They're just going to take their sweet time to incubate. So now, once that's done, they'll be able to actually do quite a bit. So that's good. They'll be able to handle keeping up, I'm sure, just fine. I just want this junk under here so we don't lose it. I'm not going to go for it right now. Not that we really need it, but there's coal and other things down there, so let's not waste it. What we could do is we could build a storage right here. And just build a storage right there. Doesn't matter. Put that in. Water bottle are going in. Good. I'm not really concerned about making this into vacuum right now. Not a lot of air in there, so it should be relatively easy to clean that out once we do. And it'll produce hydrogen. A tank full of hydrogen. I'm wondering if maybe I think we would be fine to, this can be a sweep all. And a priority 9. I think we'll be okay to have this vacuumed out and then a big chamber to fill with hydrogen. Probably a good call. I don't think the temperature is going to be that drastic that it'll need much other than just itself locked in here. Probably enough. Just like that might be sufficient. Although I'm going to need to go down here to get to access to that, huh? We're going to need a ladder down this way. So it will cause more issues. And then I definitely want to clean up the spill mess, otherwise we'll be maximizing that. You can go away. You can become dinner, please. Hiding in the corner is not going to help, mister. Alright, how full is our water source down here? 700. Okay, 680. We need 3 more bottles. I could really use with putting in transfer tubes soon, eh? Not sure if once we get this hydrogen power online, we might have enough juice in the system to do it. And they spend a lot of time trying to get in and out of here. Maybe it would be worth putting in the O2 or a tank or for a mask or something. Not really viable because I set it up so that it won't have room in here to do that. This is at 1,000 grams of water already, which is a little weird. Hey, hold on. No, 800. 800, that's fine. You need another 2 dumps. 2 dumps will do it. Oh, igneous rock. Where are you getting igneous rock? Wait a second. I thought I took sandstone. Yeah, I don't need these all as igneous rock, friends. Definitely don't. I thought I was taking sandstone. Are some of these, like, different products? What? What? Are you telling me the copy-paste does not copy the type? It doesn't. Look at that. All this time I thought it did. Why is that doing that? Oh, maybe we don't. Oh, we don't have any sandstone? Oh, good gracious. We have no sandstone. Wow. Oh, because I've been feeding these guys the sandstone. I bet you that's why we're totally out of sandstone, aren't we? Yep. I fed them all the sandstone. Oh, no. Well, I mean, that's awkward. What do we have for rock types? We have a 200,000 granite. We have a 700,000 igneous rock. 73,000 sedimentary rock. Mafic rock? I don't know what I should be using for these guys. That's weird. Okay. I'm kind of disappointed that they used it all up that fast. Surprising, perhaps. Why are you not... No filter designated. How is there no filter? There's one here. What else could we give them? Well, we can give them dirt, clay. We could give them, well, we could give them meal ice. Is that something we want to do? Grow meal ice, that takes dirt. Probably not. What should we feed these fellas? What should we feed them? I mean, for now, we'll give them sedimentary rock. Because that's like literally all we can do. That's disturbing. We could give them like sand. Or dirt or clay at this point, but yikes. Okay. Good thing I noticed that though. We're starving our coal supply. I guess we will go with igneous rock then. Not like we don't have a lot of it. Pretty sure we have a lot of it. I think that's what that was saying, right? It says awaiting delivery. It's not saying you were out of it. It's just unreachable build? Yeah, that is, isn't it? It's fine. We'll fix that. That. Good. Okay. Now. They have a huge dig project I just gave them. Probably a big one upstairs too. The O2 has improved today. The oxygen levels have improved dramatically. That's excellent. Glad that's solved. Our power is a little more stable over here now. Not getting the purple, which is what, inactive? No. Yeah, inactive lines. I'm fine with that. Inactive is better than the other issues. Oh, you have no access to this, do you? Okay. Auto that door. For the moment. And priority 9 this, so those things have power again, because I did cut it entirely. So we'll lock that back up again. I cut off the fish supply and all of its storages. That's not great. Somebody else is gonna have to come do that last one. Oop. Oh no, she's putting a fry egg in there. That's what I didn't want you to do, but okay. You won't be able to access it, I guess, after. Alright, finish up this one piece so we can close this door so I don't forget for next time. Alright, that gets locked up now. Important. Right, this stuff is all back online. That's where we produce most of our oxygen. We also produce some from this algae. Terrarium that's still there. 24.4 kilograms of algae, and we still have a ton to dig out. Okay. Okay, you're done after this, and then we'll shut you off there. Okay, shut that off and deconstruct it. We'll be good. This guy's going to need to have a double door in here, and then a door to stop our lovely Miss May from... Hey, how about that? Lovely Miss May has got to stop, not come in here, because that would be bad. She does things to the air. Unnecessary things to the air. Alright. Door, can you put that in? We can finish this today. Excellent. Whoa, what? Obstructed by back wall? Really? That's weird. Okay. Let's make that happen soonish, please. You go away as well. Thump, 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 thump. And there. And the manual lock in. Come on, get rid of that last piece. Come on. Oh, it is already deconstructed. It's just no icon indicating it will be. Alright, and that goes in. We put the manual airlock in there. Get those done, and that will copy this setting. Just sitting there breathing in natural gas to make yourself feel better. 258 cycles in. We've almost died a couple times. We've almost got to the catastrophe moments a few times, but not quite. So we still haven't done the air filtration unit. I'm okay with delaying on that because that's not a top priority. It's a germ thing. We're not really dealing with major germs in the base. Down here we have some issues with food poisoning germs from the polluted water and whatnot, but from the poop water. Other than that, it's okay. What the heck is... Oh, I see. Yeah. I mean, we don't have really... Oh, what's this? What is this? What? Floral scent. Oh, that's interesting. Any items that we can dump in? Just briar seeds, huh? Alright. Get this done, guys. Get it done. Who's on their way? Somebody's got to be on their way, huh? Priorities 1 coming up on the list a few times. That one's in. Come on. Nails, you got this? You got this? Yes. She's going to get the supplies. Excellent. Good job, Nails. Then I can sweep this out. There we go. That last one there. Reconstruct that beauty. Build that in. Come on. There we go. Okay. What we do with that is tell this to copy settings to there, and then this one to open. Should stay open. That was already set up. Good. So we make that perma open. It's just a divider saying don't go there. Alright, well that's where we're going to stop. We're going to open this thing up. I'm going to seal it, vacuum this out, and then open this up and put in... what are we going to do with all this chlorine? I'm going to vacuum this out, pump it out to just here somewhere, and let it settle its way through to wherever. That's quite a decent bath of chlorine and stuff up there, so we'll probably let it go out there. And then we'll clean up this, vacuum it out, turn this into a hydrogen vent location, let it pressurize, and then it will pump off to something else too. What the heck was that? Building broken. Oh yeah, it definitely is. Did it overheat? Yeah, it did overheat. Darn it. Oh well. Yeah, waiting repairs. Don't repair. Just replace it, because the temperature's still going to be crazy high. So this one is working. Let's test one more. Let's test 2 more, actually. Not that far. Not that far. We'll dig those out. So it'll be quicker. There we go. Alright. We'll do that. We'll break that thing, replace it again, until we get around to maybe using it in a sensible way. This is our next priority, though. Get the hydrogen vent online, and we should have almost positive long-term power, because this thing only runs for part of the year. The solar only runs part of the day. The coal is still operating, but we'd like to get off coal entirely. There's tons of coal sitting around on this map still. Like, tons. Literally. Metric tons of it. But we'll take care of that later. The thing is in here. All we need to do is set up our ventilation, or vacuuming system rather, in here. We'll do that in the next episode. And then we should be good. We'll dump it out here, and we'll set this up, get the hydrogen going next time, and then we'll figure out our next priority. Hit the next emergency and see what see what that is. Temperature-wise, we're still good. Things are managing okay. And our sensors down here is still not hitting any problems there at all. You guys are okay. You guys just have a little CO2. We definitely have some food issues with these fellows here, so we'll have to sort that out in the next episode. Let me know in the comments what you think we should be doing for these guys. I mean, we can definitely supplement the coal heavily, but we got to figure out what to do what to feed them that's more sustainable. So, thank you so much. We'll see you in game.